Hello, dear Gemini. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Let's see what your energies are like right now. What your energies are like right now, so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading, as you know, is general. Take what resonates with you and don't dismiss the message. And yes, it applies to all those who have their sun, ascendant, moon, or Venus in the sign of Gemini. Gemini, if you need a personal consultation with me, you can email me at the address shown on the screen and I will send you all the information you need. Let's channel a message. For the sign of Gemini. Let's see. This one starts with the Hermit. Over here we have the Hanged Man, the Magician, Empress. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups. We have the Sun here at the end, right? Your card here in the background is the Eight of Cups. Well, Gemini, I feel in general that you're going through a stage of reorientation, right? To put it one way, right? Which ends here in a very, very, very bright renewal. I feel that the reading and the energies right now are also inviting you to pause, right? A moment to be able to understand something. It could also be to leave something behind, maybe patterns, old perspectives, and also to prepare yourself for a much more authentic phase. Notice that I really like how your reading starts because it begins in a very introspective way, right? And it ends here with the Sun, something very open, right? Expressive. Now, regarding your overall energy in this reading, the energy of this moment, right? About your underlying energy, of course. It's clear, Gemini, that there's something you're leaving behind. And in some cases, some Geminis may be leaving behind a relationship. They may be leaving behind perhaps an expectation. It could be an illusion. It could also be a way of living or a situation that no longer interests you or that no longer nourishes you. Okay, the energy that's moving right now is an energy of evolution. Okay. I feel like, let's see, you're starting to understand right now, aren't you? That staying in the same place as before doesn't make sense anymore. It just doesn't make sense. So everything in the reading is encouraging you to make a conscious closure. And that you start making new decisions that are more aligned with your happiness. Not so much with your comfort. Let's start to see how your reading is beginning. Because I see you there like you're first in a stage of inner searching right now, right? You might be in a reflective mood or something like that. Very analytical, observing a lot, trying to understand something. I feel that many Geminis may need more conscious time right now with themselves to understand what it is they really want from now on. Okay. Now, there is a necessary pause here for you. It's like something has stopped, but not because it's blocked. I mean, it has stopped, so it can be seen from another angle. So what the energy is basically telling you is, Gemini, don't move forward yet. First understand something. Because there's a perspective available to you that's very important. And here the result appears. Because after introspection and a new perspective, the power of manifestation comes in. Here the energy is telling you, Gemini, that you have the resources, you have the talent, you also have the ability, you have the tools. So it seems to me that the feeling is that Gemini is currently regaining his ability to be able to create a new reality. This is extremely important. Let's go with your central energy, right? And you start with a very favorable energy for projects, for relationships, and also for personal development. I feel that there is something in your life right now that wants to blossom. I mean, I feel like this is opening the way to abundance, to growth in your life, right? There is fertile energy available for you. There's something that wants to expand. Now we have an energy of balance here, and I feel that help may be on the way right now. Some collaboration from someone, it could be that they lend you money, that they bring you, or better said, offer you an economic opportunity. There may be a very beneficial agreement for you, right? A fair exchange, I feel it. So it seems to me that you are at a moment where you need to open up, right? Open up to receiving support and also become a support yourself for other people, because it's precisely about reciprocity, right? The law of giving and receiving. Now, I feel that with this energy, there's a bit of insistence here on something that's very important to you right now. At this very moment, which is rest, it's recovery. Right? Many times the reading here is telling you that it's not the time to run. I mean, it's a time to integrate. Growth is happening. But I feel like it needs time to settle. That's why patience is key. So you don't get exhausted too. In the last part of your reading, there's an energy of coming together here, of union, right? Of those authentic bonds, of those genuine connections. And I feel that important friendships are appearing in your life now. Be aware that there could be some kind of partnership with someone else. The energy is also available for romantic relationships, also for reconciliations. But there's also a warning here. Why? Because I feel like there's a certain distraction on your part. Or it could also be apathy. And sometimes this can be like, or maybe I'm just not seeing their offer, even though we've said they're offering you something. Or you focus on what you're missing, or worry too much about what's ahead and the new things entering your life. It's as if the reading is telling you, Gemini, the opportunity is right in front of you. Don't ignore it. Don't look the other way. But it's there. Destiny of this spread. And precisely the end of this row, the light appears here. The light illuminates all. All that was confusing before. Okay? It's the clarity that's coming. So I feel that afterwards, after the Hermit and the Hanged Man, understanding is coming. And after the Eight of Cups, the reward comes here. After the Four of Cups, certainty comes here. And that's very important to know. So notice how this sequence of energies is happening for you at this moment. Because we're discussing withdrawing to understand, let go, create, start to connect. This is very important, right? Open up in order to shine. There is a necessary distancing for you. A moment of calm to shift your perspective and regain your power to make the new grow. To open your heart. Then, I think it's very important for you to know, Gemini, that right now, by leaving behind that which it no longer represents your truth, because that's exactly what it's about what doesn't represent your truth. You are going to discover a new way of seeing life. You will also regain your creative power, and you'll end up entering a much brighter phase and authentic. Okay. I feel like it's a very transformative reading on an internal level. It's like, hey, I realized something profound. I understood something really deep that That brought back my joy. That brought back my clarity, right? And that brought back my confidence on the new path. And that's what it's about, right? Regaining your confidence and getting your power back right now. Gemini. Let's see what we have here. Let's go to the Oracle and let's get your message. Right now. Let's see. Gemini. Of the You have the sea turtle here, and what the sea turtle brings you is protection. It tells you you are the master of finding the flow of life. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will be revealed. And you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Wow. Dear Gemini, this is what we've seen. For all of you, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.